I thought I'd do a video about maintenance, since I got a question about that, and I'm sure anyone who's interested in buying a Summerboard would be pretty interested about that. The short answer is really there isn't maintenance involved in this board, and I'll go into detail on why and how that is. With a Summerboard, as with any skateboard, you need to replace the wheels. The outer wheels tend to be replaced every 2 to 6 months, and they usually last me around 3 months. During that time, I do flip them and rotate them, similar to what you do on your car. The drive wheel typically lasts 6 to 12 months, and based on how these have been performing for me so far, I bet they'll last a year. I'm saying that's really all there is to it, and this is coming from someone who has been riding this board for the past few months and the Leiftech V2 for the past 2 years. For those of you who really want to go under the hood and get into the details, keep watching and I'll go over why the Summerboard does not really need maintenance. I can tell you I've been riding this board for 2 months and I've had 0 problems with it. No issue with mechanicals, no issue with anything electrical. It gets me where I'm going every time that I've ridden it. If I move over and look at the previous model, the Leiftech V2, you can see how beat up the drive wheels get, with cracks and chunks that get taken out. This resulted in more frequent wheel changes and was a kind of a waste because you couldn't just wear down the rubber naturally, which would make the wheel last a lot longer. With the new Summerboard, the much wider and sphere-shaped wheels, you can see that there is no unnatural wear and they are completely smooth. The company really got a bonus on this redesign because the larger wheels give you a smoother edge-to-edge transition while you're riding, and they solve this wheel wear problem. To really dive in and look at why that happens, you can see with the smaller wheel, as you go from edge to edge, you are riding on that corner of the wheel, which is completely vulnerable to getting hit by a pothole or anything. If you look at the Summerboard, you can see that you're never actually riding on the corners of those wheels, so it's never getting hit against anything. Also, I think the overall larger surface area of the Summerboard wheel really spreads out the force of the torque from the road, so you don't see those cracks in the center of the wheel either. The only other issue with the Leiftech V2 is with the drive belts. I used to change belts every couple months, and if you look closely at my Leiftech belts, which are still pretty new, you can see the slight fraying at the edge of the belt, which just gets worse until the belt teeth get flattened. This wear is obvious after a ride or two. On the Summerboard, which again I've been riding for a couple months already, you can see absolutely no wear on the edge of the belt, which is still blowing my mind. I emailed the company about this and they confirmed that they improved the belt wear by changing the pulley, and they don't even know the life of the new belts because they haven't broken one yet, and from what I can see with my board, that makes a lot of sense. So after putting my Summerboard through the paces over the past couple months, I'm very confident in saying that the level of maintenance is very low. And it seems like it will be about once a year where you change the drive wheels, and other than that, it's just flipping the outer wheels, which is pretty much nothing. And I can't tell you how excited I was to see that the 2 issues that I had with my Leiftech and that I saw others having were completely resolved.